Buddy, welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so I'm still here, despite many expectations. So, we're going to talk about this today, just for, a brief second. And I really, kind of want to explain a couple of things to the people who come and go and, whatever. I made my name as a content creator for ESO. Whether that's good or bad, whatever. I was never the most popular content creator for Elder Scrolls, first and foremost. So, but I did. I had thousands, literally like hundreds of videos, thousands upon hundreds of thousands of views, technically. And, the community knew me by ESO Daily, whatever, because that's what I did. I did ESO Daily. I did the dailies. But in hindsight of a company that has not, taken care of its product, let alone its community and its content creators, I left Elder Scrolls Online just because the performance has been shit, and try to do something unique and beneficial for the state of which I reside, and unfortunately there's always going to be problems. So once again, I'm left in limbo as a content creator. So I play different games. I was enjoying my time at DC. UL, I still enjoy the game very much. I do not play lately because of other issues.
Decriers, defilers. Open your heart to me.
I don't know these mechanics. I like the map, though. There's something similar like this in Final Fantasy XI, I believe. Oh, shit. Interesting mechanics. Nice to know who's got the aggro. Of course, I'm sitting at 57k. I'm a beast of a tank. 57k fucking health with my buff. Oh, he's in DPS stance as Y, which is fine by me. I don't like these orbs.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Oh no, this is... Oh my god! I've seen this clip somewhere. Oh, the graphic is so intense!
I shall free you from your hate.
I don't even know what I did wrong to die, but I croaked. Interesting mechanics. That's what happens when you're trying to learn something. I'm out.
Surrender to bliss.
This is going to be awesome.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
I really enjoy challenges like this. This is so awesome. That tank's dead. Oh no. Okay, that's unique. Alright. So it's good to see that you can actually...
Your souls are...
Why in the fuck? First time doing this as a healer. Fuck! I'm getting knocked the fuck off. Okay. So we can't hold her in the middle. Because she'll knock you off every time. So if any time she's in the middle, you're fucked. Anytime she's in the middle, you're fucked.
I shall free you from your hate.
Hit the limit. We're fucked. All the healers are dead. I don't even know. How the fuck do you... Oh, the bar. The button. The button. The button. The button. It's the button. Okay, I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it. It's this button. Got it.
Open your hearts to me.
Always something when you're learning a new mechanic. Holy fuck. Please do not move.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
Yep. So now we have the bubble around us. Graphics are so awesome. They're so awesome. Nice. Excellent.
I shall free you from your hate.
Okay. We're going to do the same thing when she goes to center. Yep.
Surrender to bliss. Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Can somebody please not? So we got to get over the balls to avoid. Nice.
I shall free you from your hate.
One second, guys. One second. All right.
Surrender to bliss. Your souls are stained.
Please do not have that lapis thing over me. Oh shit.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Stack. Stack.
I shall free you from your hate.
Good shit. Graphically stunning. It's amazing. It was amazing. I enjoyed that so much. I'm having a blast in this game. And that just brings back to another point, is fun. If you're not having fun, no matter what you're doing, more than likely it's a telltale sign to
You did it again.
move on.
You saved them.
If you're
I just
unhappy,
wish I could have been more helpful.
move on. Just move on. Let go. Yeah, there's going to be people upset. I get it. I get it. A lot of people are like, you know, bye Mystic. Okay, yeah, I can't hate you for it. I don't hold any grudges against anybody, but don't anticipate me to go back to a product that I was hoping for.
Is there
But
no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone.
this is true. Right? We've all been there.
But that's how we all feel.
See?
Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
This is true. I only wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
Some people can't let go.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up.
Absolutely not. Neither I.
Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
And that's me leaving. Yes, it hurts sometimes. It's true. Yo, Mark, which class you playing? I'm playing every class I can get my hands on, Mark. There's no alts in this game. So I can play any class at any given time without making an ult.
Ah, the savage returns.
So
with her tail firmly between her legs,
I think that's why I'm liking it so much. I'll watch this later. So let me show you what I mean here. It does document this for me, so I can go back and watch the cutscenes if I want to. So, for example, I'm on my warrior. I click a button, and now I'm a white mage. I come over here, 62 white mage. Equip this set, and now I'm a 62 summoner. Click this, and now I'm a 50 red mage. Come down here, equip this set, and now I'm a 62 samurai. Equip this set, and now I'm a 60 dark knight. Equip this, now I'm a 45 machinist. And equip this, and I'm a 62 scholar. And if I click this, I'm a 52 astrologian. I'm playing them all. Whoa, I like that. Right, right. Is there classes that are in more demand like tanks and healers? Tanks and healers get insta-Q every day of the week. Tanks especially tanks. Tanks get Qs like crazy. The one thing is how you unlock content is through the MSQ, which is the main story quest. So it's the main story quest, MSQ. And it's really long and drawn out, but a very good plot. As you could see, very good cutscenes, very good voice acting. A little monotonous at times, I will say that. But it opens up a ton of content for you. So literally just in the base game, there's over 30 dungeons. In Heaven's Ward, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 base dungeons, and then you can unlock hard modes. There's trials, which I just got out of a trial. And then, of course, we have our raids. And, of course, there is PvP. PvP's not... It needs a little help. It's not bad, but it needs help. It needs a little TLC. But it's there. And it's amazing that I was speculating the game, and I get it. Like, as an MMOer, it's hard, man, for us. How's the crafting? Crafting's amazing. Actually, I think the crafting is a little bit too... So, for example, the best in slot is item level 400, right? Is best in slot. You can craft up to 390. So you can craft 390 gear. But you need to also do content to get some materials to be able to craft, and then you can use the content to upgrade to 390 for your crafted gear. So it's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. Food buffs. Culinary makes a really good amount of money because everybody uses food buffs. Alchemists make a lot of really good money. Everybody does. You don't need... It's not like World of Warcraft where you need, you know, something to craft bags or anything. That's not the way this game's designed. But basically, you can use crafted sets to get up to you next to, like, Eureka, which is our end game currently. And you can use the crafted sets, get the rare materials, upgrade, and then, boom, get up to gear score of 390. So you're not so dependent on just one perspective of the game. You're utilizing the crafting system on top of the drop system because it is linear. But as far as content goes, I like it. So it has a familiar layout to what we know for turn-based mechanics, but we also have macro system in this game. So I make my macros. So since we have a turn base, I can make macros, which is another really good element. So no alts. Never have to make an alt in this game. You never have to replay content once you played it. So that's what was my selling point for me to come to this game. Because I'm like, how is it? I mean, is it good or is it good? Graphically, you just saw the graphics in that that trial. Some of the most epic, and I mean, as far as performance, no other game's touching this currently as far as performance. I mean, that's why I left Elder Scrolls. And it hurt me, man. It really did. I mean, to go from Elder Scrolls Online, and I like Black Desert, but like you said, you mentioned it to me. You know, it's grindy once you start unlocking. I mean, you even told me, and I was like, yeah. And accessibility. Now they're trying to make PvP more accessible, but you know, it's so grindy. It was like, oh, this sucks because how grindy it is. But the combat's the best. Like Black Desert Online combat is one of my favorite combats systems because of the action play. But this game is definitely, like, I could see myself, like, after I get to a certain point using Black Desert, because I already own it, as my PvP game, you know, trying to get in more into the PvP in Black Desert, and then using this game as my PvE content. And since Black Desert is, like, going to be coming to PS4 sometime by the end of this year, I believe they're talking, you know, once again, it's been talked about. I would love to get that established on just for my PvP game, just to do PvP on Black Desert. I would love that. Stunned. Gonna unlock my flight. I think that's the last one I need. Might need one more. I drop the aggro from that really quick. All right. Head back up. Let me check. No, I need one more crystal, 2 more quests. We'll get it. I have that to also pick up, but which is my part of my MSQ. Oh, nope, I do have to go around. Gonna ignore the fate. You're on black. Yep. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Thank you. Northwest. All right. Got to get one more crystal, and then I'll have one more quest, which should be tied into my next storyline. 783. It's gonna hurt. Check out the comment. Yo, you sold me. We'll be downloading in a few minutes. Look, you got 30. You can try it out for free. So definitely, yeah, it's on PC and PlayStation. Mark, game is cross-platform too. PC plays with PS4. Ooh, that's nice. Right. I'm on PS4 and I run with Mystic all the time. He's on PC. HUD customization is nice too. Yeah, if you're familiar with HUD customization, you have it on the PS4 as well. I was wondering about that. It looks like it's worth the sub. Dude, it's well worth the sub. To me, I'll pay for performance. I mean, and that to me is what I'm paying for, you know. And you don't literally get bogged down with commercials for the shop. You can run if you're on PS4, you can use the controller and the keyboard and mouse, which is really nice. I prefer, like, I have this on PS4 as well. Well, the base game. I haven't bought the expansions because I'm a poor man. I am poor as a motherfucker. But, you know, for me personally, it's nice to get on my PlayStation and harvest. So, I mean, if things go well and players, once again, you know, start supporting me, and all of the tips I get always go back into my gaming. So that's where everything goes. And if that happens, then I'll probably get this also for my PS4, which will be nice. It'll be really nice that I'll be able to play it on both. Which it doesn't matter anyways. Like, I play with the PS4 players all the time. Okay, I'm going to ignore the Crocs. That's my last current. So I just need to do the quest. I'm going to drop the aggro from the Croc. And then we'll fast travel to the quest area. Okay. So I got the last one of that, and I just need one more. So I'm going to do a fast travel. I'm going to pick up my... This should be probably almost next to the last quest in this area. That should also give me unlock my flight, which is kind of weird as well. But you end up coming back to these areas for harvesting, so I don't mind it so much. Or side quests. But yeah, you can play anything, literally. We are on Cyrene server. So if what you want to do, if you want to play with us, Mark, go to Ether. When you first, it'll ask you which data center. You pick Ether, A-E-T-H-E-R. Pick Ether, then go to Cyrene server. That's where we're located. You can also skip any cutscene that you don't want to, mess with. But it kind of is a little drawn out, the quest line. But a lot of people like quests. A lot of people like stories. This game really does run amazing. I have never had lag. No, I don't lag at all. I average about 60 to 45 frames, even in the most dire situations. And then, like, anything like this, I can just skip the, any dialogue I don't want to read through. If I want to read through it, I can. Those are optional. You can also do the scroll in, scroll out. There it is. Now I'm what we call level locked, meaning I have to level to 68. But now look, Mark. You're about to see it, dude. There it is. Oh, yeah. Every day, man. Oh, it's a big fucking hole. There you have it. It will take me a while to hit level 60. You got to do the MSQ, right? You got to do the MSQ. It's 70s max, but check this out. Okay, just for you. Just for you. I'm going to show you. I know I've done this already once, but I have to do it again for you. I have to do it again because it is so fucking awesome. Wait until you see the preview for this. And I'm saying wait until you check it out. If this is what signed me, like when I saw this video, I was like, oh my God. All right. Get ready. It is probably one of the best trailers I've ever watched. Ever. Ever.
Have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called of light. sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate, or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone. This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Minfilia. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
It just gives you goosebumps. It gives you freaking goosebumps. You're like, oh my god. Wait, was that a gun? Oh my god, yeah, it was a gun blade. It was a gun blade. Yes, it was a gun blade. It was a gun blade. Dude, tell me that was not the best cinema for a game, hands down. I've seen a lot of really cool. Yo, I'm here, boys and girls. How's it going? Well, good, Ricky. What's up? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it was a gunblade. It was a gunblade. I was like, oh my god, like. It was amazing. It's the new class coming in with Shadowbringer, and if you pre-order the game, if you pre-order Shadowbringer, say you get involved and you pre-order Shadowbringer, they're bringing out an heirloom earring, which will give you a plus 30% to your XP gain up to level 70. That's supposed to be dropping in March, and that, bro, that was hype. I know. I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, no. And right now, this is the top dog. I mean, it is. It's the top dog of them all. It's like, listen, man, there's a reason. There's a reason right now. It's the reason. This has over 12 million active subscribers. Over 12 million. It's now the top dog. It stripped. It's taken World of Warcraft's title. And to be honest with you, it's no reason why. You know, why it did. Why it has. But yeah, no, it's an amazing product. It's a really good game. I'm happy with it. And for me to leave Elder Scrolls was bittersweet. It was bittersweet. Because I love the game. You know, I enjoyed the hell out of Elder Scroll Online. And what I did for, even though a lot of people might have hated me, I gave the community my all with the builds, playing towards the casuals, and when it was time to move on, I'm doing great. How about you? Doing very good, Ricky. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're doing good, brother. I am so happy to hear it. But yeah, it was hard for me, man. It wasn't something that was easily done. But honestly, at the end of the day, you know, I had to do what felt right. A fellow subscriber said, "Yo, Mystic, check out Final Fantasy." I was hesitant because I was like, "Oh, I don't want to go back to a turn-based game. Oh, I don't want to go through a story-driven MMO that's just, you know, I didn't like Final Fantasy 11." But once I got my hands on switching classes without making ults, once I got my hands on this setup and I could macro game and the performance. It's one thing to have a setup that I never have to make an ult. I never have to. Ever. That's one thing. But when you hand me performance, you give me excellent content, great visuals, and no ult making, you just won me as a player. You just took my money and I handed it to you willingly because you gave me something more than what most companies are giving at this time. There are companies and games out there that have potential, but it's piss poor management, it's greed, it's little things that's killing products. So at the end of the day, what am I willing to put my money towards? A polished product. This game was not without its hiccups in the beginning, but Square Enix made it right with the people who bought it initially, relaunched it, and now it sits at the top. It is the pinnacle of excellence that every game company is in its shadow. It literally every other game company is in this game's shadow currently. It's not because it excels over the other MMOs in one thing. It's because of the multitude of things that just keep adding up. Like Elder Scrolls to me has the lore. It has the environment. It has the PvP foundation. But it's the small hiccups and the performance that keeps me not wanting to go back. There's not even a question for me at this point. Like, I can't go back to ESO. I cannot go back to Elder Scrolls in its current condition. I cannot support it. I cannot tell players consciously to please pour money into this game when the company doesn't give a fuck about its community. And when you don't give a fuck about your community and you don't give a fuck about your product, the only thing I could tell anybody is walk away if you're not happy. If you're happy, that's your prerogative. Stay with it. Have fun. It's a good game, what it has. But for me, it's far from my expectation. It is not going to get the TLC it deserves until the company's forced to do it. It's just the way it is. And they don't respect me. They don't respect you. They don't respect anybody. They don't want to hear a person's opinion and jump on it and say, yeah, you're absolutely right. We should do that. No, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Because to them, we're nobodies. We're nobodies to them. And that's another thing. If the company doesn't respect its community and respect its consumers and looks at you like that, why would you want to give them a living or provide for them? You know, that's what we're doing. You need to respect your player base, right? Because your player base is putting food on your table, right? It secures your job. It secures your company. And when you stop giving a shit about the consumers and you stop investing and stop providing good content, in performance, the content's not the issue in Elder Scrolls. So let me reintegrate that. It's not the content that's the problem. It's the fucking shit performance. It is the shit-ass performance of Elder Scrolls. And, you know, them not just saying two words. We're sorry. We're working on it. First, you apologize. You apologize to your consumers. And then second, you make it right. Don't ignore it. Don't sweep it under the rug. Don't keep doing that. That's not cool, man. And a lot of people might hate me for saying that. But even Outcast has, even their own top dog content creator has said the servers run like shit. So if their top dog, if their top dog of a content creator is saying the game runs like shit, then why am I being ostracized? Because I never was that important to the community to begin with, majority of the community. And they people want to hate on somebody. It's just I'm just the easiest target to hate on because I'm unfiltered. So be it. So fucking be it. You know? It's like if they told me tomorrow, hey, we're putting new servers in, there will be no lag, we promise nothing but the best performance, I'd go back to Elder Scrolls in a heartbeat. I would. I would go back, even despite the broken mechanics, I would go back. But it's not happening. It's not. So my hope is gone. I've given up hoping that they would see the light because they don't give a fuck. And I've been around enough rich pricks in the last 30 days to realize all you are to them is an opportunity, and if they can't exploit the opportunity, then fuck you too. To know better. And my own family's like that. So, you know what I'll have to say? Fuck them all. That's what I have to say. And if people hate that I say it like that, hey man, maybe I'm just fucked up. Maybe I'm just fucked up for seeing it that way. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, I got a level, man. I've got to get one more level. So, are you on, Scott? And do you want to do a daily? He's not on. You're not on yet, Scott. Okay. I don't like to do the main scenario, but I need the level. I'm level locked. Withdraw that. I need to go on my tank. Yeah. Alright, so now we're on my tank. So, we're going to queue up the main scenario. I'm not a big fan of playing the main scenario because of the cutscenes, because those are cutscenes you can't skip. But for the XP, well worth it. Tokens, I think I'm almost maxed. Not quite. This will be close. It almost should max me on my tombstones. I feel you on ESO. Right. It's just the way it is, man. I loved Elder Scrolls, man. I love that content. Everybody knew I put my heart into it. Everybody knew I'd come out with the builds and I play it live. Like, that's the funny thing when Outcast was doing the alternative builds. I'm like, when's the last time you seen Outcast on a Nightblade healer? Don't worry. I'll fucking wait, you fucking sellouts. He used to fucking, like, you know, just whatever. Okay, I am DL it now. See you later, peace. Yeah, download it, and let me know. I'll make sure you're getting Cyrene, then hit me up. Also, whoa, 1 second. I'm going to hook you up with my, if you have Discord, I want to hook you up with this. You definitely got to get into my Discord, because we would love to have you. We would love to have you on our Discord, whether you're playing PC or PS4. So please. All right, there's the link, Mark. This way, if you get involved, you hit us up. We're growing. because we want to do endgame when Shadowbringer is released. We want to go ahead, get through our MSQ. We want to get to the endgame content, and we are recruiting. So can't skip this part, so nothing I can do. But hey, man, it's worth friggin' my level just to level it up. Samurai. Okay, I am not aggroing any fucking thing. Only thing I'm going to do is run, because this is all these guys are going to do. Stupid pets. Get off. Now. I think the building lost something. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. No. Get off. No. No, 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 no. Where in the hell did they go? I'm dead. There's the shortcut. We'll take it. Shit is real. Fuck it, come on. Cutscene. You'll join after? Just unlocking my 38. or 68, not 38. My 68, so I can finish my MSQ. So I can get up to like my 69. So I got 2 more zones, 2 more levels, and then that's the base of Shadowbringers will be finished. Then I have the extended, you know, updates that I got to go through and unlock my new raids, my 70 raids. I'm hoping to get all this done by Saturday. So, which is, you know, whatever. Once I unlock this 70, then I can focus in on my other jobs, which will be nice. And like Paladin, I don't think I'm going to be unlocking Pally anytime soon. I mean, I probably will eventually. I have it unlocked. I just don't think I'll be focused on it. Because I have so much on my plate. Like, I already have all 3 healers. And I have 2 tanks, and then I have 3 DPS classes. So I do want to get my monk up. I do have monk, and then, you know, there's quite a bit. Oh, my red mage. My red mage is next now too. So actually, I have 1, 2, 3 DPSs. So I want my red mage next. Doing Alliance trial? Yeah. I mean, did I do that? Maybe I haven't done that today. I thought I did that today, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, if you need to do Alliance trial and I haven't done it, I'll do it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Hop's supposed to be on sometime today. It's like, I'll be back by Thursday. God, I hope. Once again, as a tank, I want to turn. Always make sure I'm turning everything. Technically, the Pally should be the main tank, but got more life than me, but somehow, some way, is not generating his threat enough. Must be a shield. It's got to be his shield stance. I shouldn't pull that much threat off of a paladin. This should get me to my 68 though. Then I can just heal the Alliance trial. Come on. All aboard. Oh, don't hit that switch, you dumb fucker. Stop! Oh my god, I hate these type of players. Open it up. Now watch me be a real prick to these people. They wanted to be a douchebag and hit the lift. Fuck you guys. There you go. Suck on those eggs, bitches. Don't be a dick. I'll be a dick too. Please don't be a dick. Now I'm going to activate the cutscene so it makes them hard for them to even keep up. Don't be a douche. People can be douches. Okay? When you don't wait for people and stuff, that's bullshit. Like me just doing that, that's not acceptable. But somebody else did it to another player. It's just like, now I saw them back there hitting the key. It's like, okay, you guys want to play like that? I'll be like that too. How's that make you feel? You hate it because now you're stuck in a cutscene. Hopefully it sinks in. See how many we left behind? So now there's only 3 of us out of 8. It's just a dick move, man. Oh shit. Notice nobody said anything afterwards. Just don't do it, man. Just don't leave people behind. Check it out. Stop doing it. Be considerate if you want consideration. It's not that hard. Do unto others as you want done unto you. It's called the golden rule. Do unto others as you want done unto you. Live by it. Maybe if everybody would adopt that philosophy in the world, regardless of religious perspective, maybe we would be fine. I like the Boondock Saints court scene. Do not rape. Do not steal. Do not kill. These are principles that every man of every faith can embrace. These are not polite suggestions. I mean, I love that part. Such a concept, right? I hate the fact that I can't skip these cutscenes. Ugh. And then there was 4 of us, with 2 creeping in. Dialogue was longer than the fight. Cutscenes are pretty amazing, though. Imagine, these are all characters, though. These are all the players behind me. And they see it from my perspective. Like, they're seeing it. So, it was well done. Well executed. It's brilliant, actually. See, the little fucker did it again. Somebody else did it.
Look for the lips control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Gaius.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Fight for Eorzea.
How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
I do!
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods.
You're a
Its
liar.
cities are built on deceit.
Liar.
Its faith is an instrument of deception.
Liar!
It is not but a cobweb of lies.
No,
To
you
believe
are!
in Eorzea is to believe in nothing.
I believe in her people.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond.
They're false gods!
Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to
No, they're
understand
single.
they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well at Carteneau and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except for this, and you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis
I see the scowl on my face. I'm pissed.
The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
Bullshit, it's the weak that fucking reap the benefits of the strong.
Knowing this, but a single path is open to the impotent ruler, that of false worship. A path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
Boy, you're trying to sell something, aren't you?
Come, champion of Eorzea.
Face me.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule.
Absolutely not.
It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
You're a bitch.
What foolishness can prompt you to attack me? Seems I underestimated you. Eorzea is mine by right. Know your place.
Boy, this Pally's definitely trying. I give it up to him.
Come, we shall see if you can finish what you have started.
What's up?
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
I'll waste something. I'm gonna waste you, Mo. Another cutscene. It's worth it. I'll be 68. Thank you.
Allow me, then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Compensating for anything?
To the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Are you trying to assert your dominance? Congratulations, you just put it right in front of them. The power of Mystic's macros are real. Don't doubt it.
But the Ultima weapon is all-powerful.
It's all-powerful.
Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
Ah, Brea.
La
Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the Hammer of Darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the Shield of Light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alleg failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Kind of these parts of the cutscene reminds me of Final Fantasy VII when I first played through it.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
sense. Okay.
No! No, no, no! Yeah! Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the Primals. Needless to say, both you and your Scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
All right.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
It's warrior of light, not bringer. Get it right. Not the bringer of light. I'm the warrior of light. Soon to be the warrior of darkness.
Ha!
Hydaelyn cannot save you.
There it is. Leveled up. Shake it off. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, I got to take a break, Jackson. If you haven't done it by the time I get back, I will do it with you. I have to get dinner. So, anyways, I'll be back a little later. If you haven't done it by that time, Jackson, I will do it with you. But there it is, 68. Actually, a pretty good amount of XP gain from that. So I'm actually pretty happy with it. But, you know, I'm still here. You know, I'm still doing streams. I'm still doing content, except for another product at this moment. I'm enjoying myself. And at the end of the day, that's the only suggestion I can give anybody. Have fun at what you do, no matter who cares or who likes it or whatever. Define yourself. Don't be defined by others. And, you know, let this, you know, be a lesson for other companies, you know. You can have some really good people who enjoy the lore of a product, enjoy what the product's potential is. And I talked about this week. Never underestimate the potential of a game. But once again, companies and products are run by men and women. And if those men and women refuse to cater to their consumers, doesn't matter how much you like a product, I can guarantee you sooner or later, you'll stop buying your favorite brand of anything if you're no longer happy with the service that comes with it. So let that be known to those companies out there. Just because you have a name supporting any that is known by the player base doesn't necessarily mean the player base will continue to support it because it's of affiliation. If it's piss poor ran. Alright? Alright. So once again, I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystics MMOs. Thank you guys for watching. Once again and always, have a nice day.